So BPA stands for Business Professionals of America. It's the business club here at Marlborough. And what we offer is community service, which we won first, second, and third place at our recent state leadership competition. So we, as a group, we do community service projects. And one of those includes a reality fair, and some other community service projects were that the older people, the residents of New Horizons, weren't comfortable about coming here. We usually do computer training, so instead we did holiday cards for them. And we had a food drive as well for the food pantry. So you're part of something bigger than yourself, being in the business club. And we also compete. So we just competed at the State Leadership Conference. It was held at the Sheraton Tara in Framingham. And so what you can compete in, there's a vast amount of different things. Like, I know you interviewed Rachel, and she was more the human resource type side of it and professional ethics, where Finn was interview skills, and my thing is the accounting, because I teach accounting and financial literacy. So we swept in accounting. We came in for fundamental accounting. We came in first, second, third place. Payroll, first, second, third place. Banking and finance, second place. I mean, there's a list of it. Interview skills came in first. Basic office systems, which is computerized event. So it was just amazing, the accomplishments of the students.
I do a couple different events, and one of them is interview skills, which is one of my favorites, because you basically just go in and do a job interview. That's what it is. You give them a resume, you do the interview, they ask you a bunch of hard questions, and I think it really prepares you for literally a job interview in real life. And I do that myself, but I also have a team event where I get to work with 3 of my friends in a broadcast news project. So we sort of do a fake news broadcast. We report on stories and record it ourselves and do all the green screening and stuff like that. And that's super fun, and we just get to go in front of judges and show them the video, and they comment on it.
So for me, it was finding things that were less centered around accounting and less centered around the technical stuff, and more about the people skills and the talking. The ones where you go in, you get a prompt, you get 10-20 minutes prep time, and then you go and present. You know, some people have pre-recorded videos, they spend months long preparing one thing. I don't like that. I'll do that. I'll do it over and over again in my head, and I'll get way too stressed. So I like the ones where, you get a little background information, you go in, you have some time, you get in a little room and you prep. And this year I did extemporaneous speech instead, where I didn't have a prompt, I didn't have an outline, I didn't have anything. I didn't even know the prompt until I walked in to do my prep time. So those are the ones that I found worked really well for me.
The great thing about BPA is, so you can be artsy, or you can be athletic, or you can be first in your class. We have a student that get first place in interview skills. She's first in the class. So you can be all those different things and still fit in at BPA. So the camaraderie is amazing. I think that they would certain person wouldn't have met another person if it wasn't for that this business club, Business Professionals of America.
I think it's honestly one of the best things I've been involved with in high school. You meet so many people, and you get to work on a project that you are interested in. There are so many different categories. There's economic research, there's entrepreneurship, there's something for everyone.
A lot of people are like, well, I like art, or I like music, or I'm not someone who's super into business or accounting or any of that stuff. And I'm like, trust me, there are quite literally hundreds of events to compete in. Even if you think you don't know anything about business, there is going to be something for you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be amazing. Only 5 students are coming, so everyone that went was able, they qualified, but again, it happens to be the same week where there's some AP exams scheduled. So if you have 5 AP exams, you don't want to reschedule them and take them 2 weeks later. So that's unfortunate. Next year and the following year, it's going to be the week after April vacation, so we're not going to have that issue. And I'm looking forward to having even more students next year, now that hopefully we won't start the year wearing masks and all that.